There we are. I think we are set up. We are good to go. Nice. Here we are. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's turn that a little bit more down. Let's get everyone on. Let's get the word out. Ooh. Let's just let everyone know. Boom, bam, 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 bam. Here we are. We're good. We're good. We're in. We're chilling. Let's see. Today, are they going to get more people with the elite frame for the Flame Dragon? We'll soon see. We'll soon see. Welcome, everyone. I know I'm a little bit late this afternoon, but I've had a load of stuff to do. Let me know if the music's too loud. I'll be able to obviously adjust it right now. Or if it's too quiet, I'll turn it a little bit up, obviously. But we are coming to conquer the Flame Dragon. This is today's task. It's not going to be a super long raid, hopefully, but we'll soon see. But we have the Flame Dragon. We need to kill it within 8 minutes today. 2,500 gems, a legendary Ascension emblem. Absolutely insane for anyone who's able to complete it, giving you that artifact star level that you're going to need. And more importantly, if you're the first alliance, and obviously if you should be, if you control the Flame Dragon, you're going to get that beautiful seasonal frame. We already have it. Don't you worry, guys. We're already rocking it. We had it from the first season it came out. The only one we're missing still is the Necro Giant, but we have everyone else covered. If it wants to click, there we are. There we are. This is what's on offer today. Hey, Moxie, hey, Sniper. Welcome, everyone. I think they're getting all the tanks in first. I'm not going to rush. Because like I say, I already have the frame. So I'm trying to give my spot up to people who do not have the frame. Basically. I'm being the nice guy. But if they need me, I'm on standby. We're going to be rocking, if we are in the fight, just a level 47 Lilia. My skills. Talent page down straight away. Skill cycle in. Love it. All the skill crit damage. And we've got Valen behind her. 5422 Valen. Really good. Getting a big hero skill damage bonus as well as the crit. So let's see how well we do. Just gonna wait. If you got any questions as well, this is actually the perfect stream for a Q&A as well. Just to let you guys know. Because I should hopefully not be participating, but we'll soon see. even if I am participating, you're going to notice how easy the elite raid is for the Flame Dragon if you have a full mage alliance. Honestly, it's going to be one of those ones where you thought yesterday I made it look easy, dodging all of those abilities with the archers. If you missed it, you missed it, but you can rewatch that stream. It is live on my channel. But we're going to be able to see how much easier it is rocking the mages. You guys will laugh in chat. You'd be surprised. It's nothing too difficult. As well, if we just go over the elite raid while we're waiting. So for you guys who are still tuning in, again, 8 minutes, nice and easy. But these are the effects that we have to worry about. So it has 25% increased stats. That's fine. It also reduces all of our stats by 15%, which is pretty brutal. But when your Legion has less than 30% of their health remaining, you can inflict terror, or the dragon inflicts terror onto that target for 1 second, and it deals damage. So you just got to make sure if you're really low, you know, don't hit the dragon. But you're going to notice with the mage, this is all easy. We don't have to worry about that. Ultimate Shattering Frame, when the Flame Dragon skill does deal damage, it has a 10% extra chance to inflict an extra stack of Shattering Flame, which is the debuff where you take a load of damage over time. Will servers demerge after a merger? I don't believe so. We've not demerged at all yet. And this is towards the end of Season 3, and we're going to be hopefully going into Season 4, so we'll soon see. We are just going to chill. We're not going to pressure. Like I said, I'm just going to chill. Yeah, potentially. We don't know. The thing is, Moxie, and this is for everyone as well with the mergers. The thing with merge is the way servers, the first obviously couple of super servers worked were servers 1, 2, 3, and 4. I mean, obviously 5, 6, 7, 8, right? But now they're adding the migration system in with the different divisions, right? So it's divisions 1, 2, 3, and 4, maybe 5, who knows? We don't know what they're going to rank everyone in, but there's going to be a division of power. So maybe, because there's so many servers now, you know, all the way from 30, going up to 100, you know, if all of these servers have passed Season 2, maybe, or Season 1, for example, when it comes to the server merge, they might look at all the servers that are in, say, like a similar division and pair them up to make it an equal fight. So you're never going to be, hopefully, against a super kingdom, unless, you know, maybe that's the matchmaking being one-sided, who knows. But that's my speculation, my assumption. So hopefully in the future, they can migrate or merge servers appropriate to the server's power, right? Instead of just doing a simple 1, 2, 3, 4 or 10, 11, 12, 13, you know, 14, for example. So hope that gives you guys a little bit of hope. You got to remember, this is early game, boys. This is still as if we were playing Rise of Civilization, the game before it became Rise of Kingdoms, which a load of people do love to play. Just imagine Call of Dragons is in that baby phase. So if you are willing to just bite the bullet and know that some things can be better, and hopefully in the future they're going to implement it like they did with migration, because people wondered if they were going to do it or not, and they've done it, which has been a big good thing for the community, because the community wanted migration in. So they are listening to us, guys, and just go, give them time, let them work on the thing. So again, I believe they are working on a new seasonal map, so hopefully that seasonal map is ready for us guys to test on the Super Servers 1 and the Super Server 2, which is 7, 8, 9, and 10 as the servers, I believe, that make that Super Server up. So, bright future, guys. We've got a bright future ahead. We are waiting. We've got 20 members in. I'll ask if they need my help. You want my help? So we're just gonna see if they need us or not. Currently, our unit remaining, the lowest is 199k, so we're just gonna chill. But everyone else is just above 200,000. We've got even a nice tank here, a second tank here. See if we can spot the next couple of tanks. Got all the majors. There we go. Third tank there. And we're waiting. Coffee rocking the archers. Kind of ignoring the full mage, but maybe because he's such superpower, they're allowing him. But everyone else here are mages, and we're gonna have a super easy raid on our hands, hopefully. I'll jump inside, and then if they want me to kick out, I'll jump out. There we go, just let them know. Obviously, this is being a good guy. If you've got the frame, don't be selfish. Give the others an opportunity to try and get the frame. Because obviously, this is a one alliance thing. So if your alliance controls it, you're the only alliance that's going to have this at the end of the season. So it is ultimate bragging rights. How is everyone today? I hope everyone is having a great afternoon or morning or evening, wherever you are. I'll reserve the spot, Kagan. I'm the tank reserve. When the tank's ready, I'm going to leave for the main tank. Like I say, I don't need the frame. No need. It's some juicy rewards, don't get me wrong, but again, I'd rather be a team player on this account. That's what makes a really good alliance, everyone working together. We're chilling right now. I just need to keep an eye on that chat. That's the only thing I need to keep an eye on. Two chats. Your chat, and I need to keep on the game chat. Just in case the tank's here. And he hasn't got space. That's the only thing. Because we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks, maybe 5. We need at least, I think, 6, 7 tanks at least. They want 10, so we're definitely going to see. I know, that's a true statement too. I need to do that. I'm going to reiterate. I'm going to send my troops back. And the reason is, if we are going to still go in and take up a spot, we are going to use Celestials, right? So, I'm going to be rocking some Celestial units when those matches come back. The reason is, if you check out the Vestals, they grant boosting allies health, which is really cool in PvP, really powerful effect. But when you're in a raid, You check out your Celestials right here. It increases their magic attack by 5% every 4 seconds, and as long as they stood still. So we don't know how long this cap's up to. We've not checked the full cap, but they do gain more damage. And as you're going to see in this raid, as a mage player, you don't move. You generally you set up maybe around the perimeter where you're going to set up, and then you have enough range to hit it, generally in the center no matter what. And the tanks have a really easy job as well, keeping it in the center for you guys. So it makes their lives a lot easier too. So, but we're almost there. 4 members to go. And then we will have the Elite Flame Dragon ready to go. Get some of these forts. I think this is my quick loot. No, it's my main loot. It wants me to claim. Let's claim our loot. Not gonna pop that. We might actually. Do we have enough? No, we don't. Do we have enough on the Valen? Definitely on the Valen. So let's level up Valen. This is the control tree I'm running on him. It's the one I've been experimenting. I do love this tree. Especially when you get the extra rage when you take damage, and the fact that you apply a debuff on someone. And then that debuff gives you extra hero skill damage by 5. And it triggers Backstabber, giving you an extra 2% more damage against them. Really good synergy with Valen there. Right, there we go. So we've got our mage match back. Let's create it back. So we're gonna run boom, 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 boom. Valen. We're gonna clear those units and whack all the Celestials up there. Send those big boy angels to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Got 2 members left. I might make it. Who knows? But like I said, we don't need the rewards. We can watch here. I can commentate for you guys. It's not going to be too difficult, but with the mage raid, it's going to actually be really good for you guys to see all the abilities in the game. So don't you worry about it. And while we're live streaming, the beautiful thing is I can double up and record certain segments like the intro as well as the video and make some future content for you guys to eat up on YouTube. So don't you worry if anyone misses it on the live stream. Don't you worry. But nice 10-15 minute video for you guys. If you guys want any as well hero guides at the moment, put them in chat. If I've already covered it, I will let you know now. I know pretty much, I think off by heart, the most recent up-to-date guides I've done. So if you guys want certain hero guides, put them in chat and I will work on them after the stream ends, because we do have a bunch of heroes all the way up to 43. So you're going to be able to do a load of different talents. So just to let you guys know, we've already done Nico, we've done Gwanwyn, we've done Valen, we've done Lilia, we've done Waldea, we've done Emrys, we've done Atheist, and today the premiere for Kanara did come out. So if you've not checked that out, guys, the Kanara guide is out today. So we've got all of those covered. So if you ever want any of the infantry heroes, maybe Husk, or even Backshare, if you want to look at Backshare, give me a shout in chat and I will work on some of those beautiful hero guides for you. Which pair is good for Gwanwyn for PvE? I'm pairing her with Nico for Behemoths, but for PvP, PvE, that is, to be honest, one of the bread and butters in the game. So if you didn't check out my stream yesterday, I did go over this. So your Nico, I always set up with the tree as following, because Nico should be the primary hero when you're trying to PvP. But when it comes to raids and, you know, when you're doing PvE content, you can set your Guan Win up with the full precision tree, doing as much single target damage as you can with your normal hits as well as your skill damage, abusing that mark of war while you're in a raid, because this goes up to 3% damage within the first minute of the fight. So don't you worry. We're good to go. After 1 minute, you're having 3% extra damage. That's going to survive now for 7 minutes that we're going to need it for in the raid, for example, if we're doing the Flame Dragon, right? So, very powerful. So then you can have Guanwin as your primary now with the Nico behind her. And you've got a bread and butter double combination that you can use for PvP and PvE, right? Later on, obviously, you can get heroes like Kanara. You can set Kanara up again for PvP. Craig, you can do it again, set up for PvP. And the cool thing is, with Craig, you can set him up with different trees, right? So if you want a mobility tree, go for it. Have an experiment. Have a little bit of fun. Because remember, at the end of season, your talent tree is gonna reset, guys. So your level is going to reset. You keep all your stars. You keep all of your investments. As you can see here, my guy Alistair is 5553. We're going to be leveling up to 30 to start. Obviously unlocking this skill when we get some heads for him. So you don't have to worry about it, right? You keep all your investment in the hero. It's just at the levels, which means if you're active, as a good free-to-play player is, as well as a load of good players, obviously, you're going to be able to level up those heroes, and they're going to level up even faster on the season reset because of your tech. Remember, none of your tech in your college here disappears. You keep it all. You keep everything here. So even all of your extra hero XP bonuses we've got here, guys, it's 15%. Even more CP recovery and CP in general. So you're going to use and level up in the early game much faster every reset you play, right? So it does reward those players that put in the time and effort, because everyone knows Rise of Kingdoms, it's a marathon. It's never a sprint. Everyone wants it to be a sprint, but this game takes a bit of patience, a bit of time and dedication, and you get rewarded for that effort, and I promise you guys, you really do. So I hope that obviously goes into the talent trees for Nico and Guanwin. I hope that answers your question, and I hope that gives you guys a little bit of hope if you're a free-to-play player looking at the game. But that is it. Like, my Nico, when I started using him, it was only 5-1-1-1-1. You know, 5 all the way through. 5, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So you only had a max skill 1. But he was still amazing to use as your primary commander for PvP, while Guanwin Awakened was really good still as your PvE main commander. All you did was switch up your artifact on the Shadow Blades between them, right? So that's all you have to do when you're using them. So just for example, you know, if we're going to go to a raid right now, we create it. I've got it on hotkey here. This is my PvP setup. So let's just go and switch it around. And we're going to go to raids, and all we do is configure this, put it on. Yep, there we go. Nice and ready, right? Select the troops, and that's going to be my raid march, ready to go. And we're working on our boys all the way through, you know. And the only reason as well, guys, we play the game, we are playing it right now, is because, again, when you look at your talents and you go to reset them, it costs us over 1,000 gems, and we do not want to be wasting gems on that. If you're looking to get any books to do it, it even costs you gems to do so. You must find a skill retrain within this section. So if you just look, we didn't even find one. But when they do, again, it's a 40% reduction on it. So you still got to pay up to 600 gems for a talent reset, guys. So just be aware of that if you're wondering why we play the way we do, why we have different talent trees on different heroes. It's to give you guys the most flexibility and the most fun, right? So you can try out different heroes all the time. So I hope you guys know that. Take that down, write it down, engrave it into your brain, have a bit of fun with the game. So we're going to have a see if TA will conquer though, the Elite Raid. What do you guys think? You guys think they're going to do it? Bum, bum, bum. Nice and chill stream 'em. I love it. Nice, easy there. Nice and easy. I hope everyone is having a good day though. And thank you as well, everyone, for the continuous support. Honestly, the channel is growing insanely well over the last few days. It's been just honestly, thank you for everyone who watches the live streams, watches all the videos, comments, likes. So honestly, you guys are Pog Champs. If I could put Pog Champs in, maybe one day we will enable 7, I think it's 7 TV to allow you guys to Pog Champ in Kick W in chat. Don't you worry. One step at a time. That's the only thing. Yeah, the thing with the artifacts is true. So this is the one point I've made. I've recorded episode 11 of my Road to Glory series, which is an updated of what happened yesterday. So yesterday we live streamed for I think 4 hours, playing all the way through on Road to Glory, showing you guys what we were doing on a daily basis. So with that, it was obviously allowing you guys to get a little bit more insight, live footage, and understanding how a free-to-play player in an early game has been able to gain so much power like myself. But yeah, we're gonna obviously in episode 11 we addressed a load of stuff which was really nice. But in this, obviously today, if you guys got any questions to do with maybe builds, or again if you want me to cover a hero talent build, I will go and record that after the stream ends. We've got a load of talents to cover. We do need to level up some of these guys maybe, but I'm not really too focused on them. I have done a fear guide really recent anyway, so I'm more focused on the top section because these are the heroes you do use day in and day out in this game so far. Zerax is leaving. We're leaving. The cool thing is, this is what's good. Everyone working together here. People with the frames leaving to let people in without the frame. That's what we want to see. Really good teamwork. And again, if you guys are wondering what we're talking about, we are going for the Elite Raid frame. Flame Dragon Hunter, legendary frame. Only one alliance can get this per season. It's whoever controls the Flame Dragon and obviously kills it with the Elite Raid. So only 80 members, guys. 80 members in the entire server will have this. And now, because this is the second time rolling, maybe we get another 80, maybe another between, I'd say between 30 to 60 new players might have this frame. And that might be it. Who knows? Maybe in the next season when it resets, there won't be any Flame Dragons. So maybe we've lost that opportunity. We're going to see. I'm actually really excited how the direction of the game goes. Because if that is how it works, it really does make these frames really desirable. Because if you only can get them within 2 seasons, those alliances that really want them frames are going to compete to try and get them done compared to the other alliances in the merge, for example, on Season 2. And when Season 3 comes, maybe there's new raids and then there's new frames to get as well. So, who knows? Who knows? Can't wait. Can't wait. Let's go over. They're going to do, I think, a ready check right now. They've only got 4 tanks. So maybe they get 2 more tanks in, who knows. 2 more tanks, 2 majors. Let's see what they decide. Hopefully maybe just 4 tanks is enough. think they're doing the ready check again. Just gonna watch. We need 2 tanks. I think we need 2 more tanks. 2 more tanks, it should be enough. Oh. Oh, who knows? Who knows? Oh, they set it going. Wow. That guy set it going live on stream. We saw that. Who was it? I think it was Oxygen who did it. Oh, are they just gonna go? Oh my god. Right, they're gonna go maybe. The tanks weren't ready. So this is gonna be a big F by TA here. But if they manage to kill it, they managed to kill it. So there we go. So the reason why you want to run mages, guys, is, for example, these guys up here. See how far away they are? And because they're so far away, they're going to dodge all of these abilities. So this big red ability, you've got the timer until this line hits here. And then boom, look at the amount of damage this deals out. 67,000. It's nearly done over half the amount of damage to those mages. So this is why you have to be ready, and you do not start it when people are not ready, because these tanks have not been able to keep it where it needs to be. So like now, these guys need to move out of range like these other mages, because you can see these mages just stand still, right? You stand still, you dodge all the abilities, and you're able to deal as much damage as you need. But it does look like, to me, this might be a big F. But it's going to be an exciting feat. They've got, obviously, 2 minutes done on the clock. And they've done almost, I believe that's 5 million damage now. 5.75. So I think they're going to maybe reset, because this is not looking good by TA. Oxygen, I believe, was the guy who started the raid. Someone in chat maybe needs to go back and let me know. Would be great. If you're looking for the raid for the first time, this is a phase. So the phase means the dragon flies up, you can't target him, he shoots down fireballs on your marches, so you gotta be careful of where you are. So you need to keep moving. And then during this phase, these lizards do spawn. So you need to kill these lizards as fast as you can. And when you do get them down low enough, they become a ticking time bomb, as you can see right now. And you got to get out of that zone again, otherwise you take massive amount of damage. But each time you do kill one, a healing stone does drop. So this is where everyone's going to come and heal together right now. Just as this one's about to blow up again. So hopefully everyone gets out of the way. Top side, they've just killed theirs. And they're going to be allowing now, because you've killed all 4 lizards, the dragon is now dropping down to fight again. So you can carry on during the DPS phase, as you can see these guys doing. All the artifacts coming out. You got Phoenix Eyes being used, as well as the Breath of Gigantis to reduce the defense of this beast here. You got time bombs here used by the free-to-play players as well, so you can see the relevancy of even the epic artifacts being used today. Divine Mercy, that is the tier of Arbon. And now on screen, just to give you guys, is the fear ability. So as soon as you see that purple mist, you must get away, otherwise you become feared like UV right here. And you might get hit, or if you're lucky, like he was, the fear will guide you out, but you lose full control of your march when you are under the fear mechanic. So let's just watch it again, because it will appear in a moment again for the dragon. So the tank here doing a load of tanking, really great job. Trying to dodge a load of its abilities, and there it is, all of its purple. So anyone here is that now needs to move or use the cleansing charm to remove the fear, but no one has it. So now you're going to see him starting to move this match in the danger zone, walking in, and now, oh, 69,000 hit. And this is what we're talking about with the fear, guys. You need to make sure you avoid that at all costs. And obviously with mages, you should be able to outrange it and just walk out of it within the time limit. 5 minutes on the clock, over halfway. Definitely not the attempt that they were looking for, because they need to do over in 3 minutes, they need to do over 14 million more damage. Definitely looking like a reset here for the TA Alliance. There we go, all the artifacts coming in, everything pumping in, they're trying their best. But there's the beauty of it now. You can see again the mages, almost like a beautiful crescent, right? And because you're in that crescent, you was able to dodge everything. But now, there's no tanks alive, guys. There's no tanks, and all the fire breaths are coming out to hit all of the marchers here, doing insane AoE onto them. We have a one march burning, trying to be the tank here for the Alliance with his mages. All of his units again getting hit by the fear, and the massive flame breath coming out from the flame dragon. All the hits, massive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus people getting hit by that flame dragon right now. Absolutely destruction on the dragon, claiming more victims. Already down 31 members, burning again, trying to be the tank, but we enter phase 2. So now we're going to go over a bit more of the phase. So again, the flame dragon is unable to be hit during it. We need to kill 4 lizards as fast as we can, and as we're doing it, the flame dragon is denying the zone. So now the zone is split, as you can see, into 2 areas with this flame. If you stand in it, you're going to be taking massive amount of damage like this match just did there, dying. But also another ability the march can do, or should I say the dragon can be doing, is shooting fireballs at you like you saw in the first phase. And that is enough. You can see them, they're retreating. Everyone's trying to escape during the phase, because this is safe time basically to run away. But here is the fireball that I just mentioned, raining down on members. Woo! 172k. That is no joke. Do not get hit by any of that AoE. And there we go. Everyone trying to escape. You can see him using the portals to get out. And it's going to be hopefully a reset. In 16 minutes time, they're going to go for a second attempt. So I hope you guys can see how difficult it can be if you do it when you're not ready. If you don't pay attention, you do not have the correct tank lineup. I let them know. You can go to my channel and check out again who started it. But that is it. I know it's dying down a little bit. Minimum 230k troops. So that's why we are only watching today. Another one. That's fine. I don't even need it. We've got it. We've already got it. We've got the Pokemon badge. We've completed the gym. Don't you worry. Nice and easy. So they're trying to get out though. That was insane though. So now while we wait, got a little bit of time, we can check out for you guys in between the Elite Raids, the free-to-play player account. I know you guys are probably interested in what's going on, so let's show you. Keep you guys updated. I have just recorded episode 11, so don't you worry. Ooh, the Goblin Merchant has arrived. We can get some resources. We're not going to buy anything else as of yet. Maybe the stars, but we don't need them. I'm definitely going to get these. I'm going to spend a little bit of resource on it. We want the speed ups, right? So we're trying to stack up on these. That's my aim right now. We've got 1,000 gems again, and as you guys know, every time I hit 1,000, I've been pumping it into here. And we're almost there, nearly 10,000 away. 10,540 gems away, and we're at VIP 8. And the beauty of hitting VIP 8 is we can start actually investing into some legendary heroes. Wrong button right there. Let's press P. So we can actually start investing into Valen and get Valen into a 5-1-1-1 state while we wait for our Nico, since we haven't been able to get him. We did open on episode 11, guys, 10 gold keys. I won't spoil it, but obviously you can tell we didn't hit a legendary, but you'll soon see what we did get. It was still a really good chest. But right now we have the Forge of Light event. If you're a low spender, really good event for the Infernal Flame. The way it works, you hit go. It opens up this area. You get a different key that you're going to be using for it, so you'll see. This is, you can buy through purchase bundles, exchanging them through the Goblin Market, it says, but I've never seen it. Or purchase with gems. The beautiful thing is you can then select which one of these. So we've selected Infernal Flame. And basically, if we get a legendary artifact when we pop 10 of these bad boys, then, and it's not a legendary we want, on the second time it happens, we guarantee the Infernal Flame, basically, right? So it costs us 6,000 gems at the moment to get these artifacts. Very costly, so I wouldn't recommend it too much at the moment as a free-to-play player, or maybe even as a low spender, unless you are buying the bundle. So obviously the bundle is on show right now. So you're going to get some forged artifact keys. You can buy it all the way up, and obviously spin that way if you choose to. That's obviously your choice. But yeah, this is what we've been doing on the free-to-play player account. We've got all the way to architecture level 4. We're researching architecture level 5, and while doing that, our City Hall 17 is going away, you know, trucking along. We're not doing anything too crazy right now, so that is our aim of the game. So let's just try and just use the smaller tokens right now. And then later on, what we'll be doing is finishing off No Grain, No Gain. Again, we covered that yesterday in the live stream, and I covered it in the episode 11. So we're doing that off camera because it's a little bit tedious doing all the forts, like all the solo forts. We will start farming though while we're waiting, or we could actually, let's go and deploy some troops. We're going to update this March 2. So we've got all our marches ready to go. And we've got rank 20s out now, so let's kill some rank 20s. Stunlock that, taunt it with our march, so it will focus on our Elena, allowing our guys in the background to do some free damage, not taking any hits. Really nice. So we've got just under 10 minutes to jump back over, so hopefully we can empty a little bit of CP so it's not just stood there doing nothing. You got any questions again? Whack them in chat, guys. Don't be scared to chat in my chat. We're here to help. So there we go. Nice little level up. First victory rewards. We get a free gold key. And we're going to do the same thing with the artifact guy right here. We're just going to swarm it and refresh anyway. So I'm not too bothered about the health of all the troops at the end of it. But we've leveled up our Eleanor, so let's increase this. We're trying to make it into a super tank right here. This is the tree I'm testing out on the moment with her. We've done a load of testing already. And we're trying to make a super tanky build for her right now. Nice to see you, John. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button and like. Love to see it. Thanks for the support. There we go, nice first victory rewards again. So what we'll do is quickly refresh the march. Try to keep them nice and healthy. And also what we did do off camera, which we did address, as you noticed, we did do all of these off stream. It took forever. But we did it through Boss Nasty's Town Hall meeting. So any of us guys in Server 65 that went to a Town Hall meeting, you know what I'm talking about. But during that event, that meeting, we did manage to complete all of it. So now we're getting our dark chest keys, really nice. Trying to find 20s only now. So if you've noticed, guys, every time a new patrol comes out, we're going to be always focused on killing it. So in 2 days and 10 hours, we'll get level 21 barbs. So now we're going to have to kill 20s for a few days, which is fine. So we're going to get all our artifacts ready. We're going to nuke this thing down. 4.2k damage, love to see it. 1.1k on the other artifact. Only reason is, and I'll show you in a moment, is my bomb flinger is super leveled now. I am so ready for raids this season, and you'll see what I mean in a moment. So we're gonna hopefully change back over in the next, after this kill. So what I'm going to do later on, use the rest of this CP, guys, to solo some forts. And the reason we're soloing forts is only because of this event. We need 10 of these on Earth above all. So we can do, I think it's 5 forts, almost, maybe 6, and you get them. It's just a little bit luck if you get 1 or 2. So that's what we're going to be doing later on. Again, I won't be boring you on that. So let's send these guys home now. And while we're going to send 2 of them to start doing some big farming. So we're going to get some more XP for our march. And then I will send the other one to farm some gems. This is only going to take us 30 minutes to farm. So by the time we obviously tune in to Super Server 1's second attempt on that Elite Dragon frame, we're going to be able to hopefully come back and send some rallies out at the end of the stream. Hopefully. That's the plan. So we're going to put Craig in. We're going to try level up Craig's XP bar. Because at the moment, 139k compared to 65,000. So we can level up Craig twice by the time we complete 1 level for Guanwin. And like we say, we've got Guanwin to the final keystone. So we're really happy for that right now. So we can stop using her. We can focus on some of our other heroes right now. For our account. So I hope you guys have been tracking stuff like that. So let's put our next march, which will be our Eleanor. We're going to level up Eleanor as much as we can, because again, we do get a bunch of heads for her through all the alliance sections, as you guys know. But we've done a nice push. We've got 4-star bomb flinger. I'm so happy. It is also skill level 3, and that is so much damage on a PvE artifact that has no rage cost, which is insane. So as soon as the 1 minute 30 cooldown is done, we can fire it, compared to something like the Heart Piercer. The Heart Piercer has a 1 minute 30 cooldown, and then you must generate 1200 rage to then fire it. So you got a 10-second, 20-second extra timer. So that is additional, you know, extra time wasted. So I'm getting off more bomb flingers than you are per raid. So it's a really good thing to be doing. So for the archers, that's what I've been doing this season. Obviously, we've not been fighting as much, so we've not needed our PvP artifact. So we've been working as we have. So I hope you guys have been noticing we've been trying to stay as adaptable and as flexible as we can with our account. Love to take this with BDL. Yeah, man. BDL fun alliance, honestly, really good. When they first came in, BDL with like all the server 5 boys, really like them. So we are here. We've got 4 tanks at the moment inside. So we're just gonna watch 5 tanks again. I think that's 6 tanks now. Hope you guys are ready for the second attempt. Elite Raid Flame Dragon can TA conquer it this time. We're looking a little bit more prepared than last time. They've got more tanks. And hopefully that random mage player doesn't trigger it again while there isn't the maximum amount of troops. How are you doing, Mellows, Geeky Gadgets? Welcome to the stream. 20 members left to come. 19. We've got Immortal here. You guys must know some of these names, especially if you come from server 32. A load of these names are in your server. So if we just zoom out into a different area. So currently we've got Birding, again another player in server 32, so he is a beta player here, guys. You got Midas as well, another known player in server 32. You got Duz, Immortal. You got even Blood Banshee, I believe, is in server 32. Quote me if I'm wrong on that, but I know Boogie, Aiden, Meower, Baku, not Hulkden. We know Hulkden's still playing in this server. But a bunch of guys, big power, are all in server 32, and they all were originally from here. So let's see what they're capable of on their main accounts today. You're going to see Burning and Immortal again. And more with a 250k full Lilia March, it looks like, on stream. It will be a Lilia Valen combo. The same with what I've been running. So if you guys are wondering, we would be running this talent tree right here to do as much damage as we can to the Behemoth with skill crit damage. Then we would be following down, straight down again to generate as much rage and damage against the Behemoth again. And then for Behemoths especially, and we really do like Magic Maelstrom, this does basically put a mitigation effect so you can hit harder against the units. And then none of these really matter against it, so it's up to you what one you want to take. But that is the build most players will be running. The skill tree is super powerful for Lilia. 12 members to go. Almost there. Hope you guys are ready and excited to see it. We've got another 42 chests. wild. And this is why solo rallying so good, guys. Absolutely obscene. So I believe I'm counting 7 tanks there. We've got Hermosa. There's an 8th tank. I'll let the boys know. Let the guys know there's another tank here. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 7, definitely 8 tanks. So far 8 tanks. Is it 72 mages or would it be 70 mages? We're soon gonna see today. We'll see one more mage enter the fray. And another mage enters the fray. So at the moment we do have 80 out of 80. Is this going to be the true comp? We'll soon see. It looks like it is. They're going for a ready check now. So they got this ready check going. Obviously, I can't see it because I'm not inside the raid. So if you're wondering what a ready check is, when you're inside the raid, an R4 or a leader, basically an officer, can press a button and it pops up on the screen, a massive bubble, and you press green or red if you're ready or not, and it basically allows the R4s to see if everyone's online or if they're AFK, right? This server, this is Super Server 1. This is the original first ever merged server in the kingdom. So if we went and just quickly zoomed out and click into the areas. So we're in Super Server 1. You can see I've got some farms, but we never use them. Only 10k power. This account's still in Super Server -1, so it's not even gone through the Super Server merge yet, which is really funny. So we can go and do that if I ever want to. But yeah, this Super Server -2. So if we go all the way down, we are looking at this server right here, the very first server. We do cover Super Server 3, which is servers 7, 8, 9, and 10. But then you got all the other servers on screen that are all released since the official launch. I want them to start. I want to see if they're going to do it this time. Last time it looked a little bit shaky. Everyone knows. Everyone saw. But they didn't have 80 members and they wasn't even ready. Because again, if they were ready, the tanks would initiate it and not the random mage player. So I believe they're waiting on one more player to come. I believe that is it. And as soon as he comes, we're going to be able to carry on and obviously see what is going on. We've got 74 already, they're saying, on the check. 74 already in chat. So they're very close to starting it again. So again, you're going to see, guys, this is all mages. This is going to be super easy. And the reason why it should be super easy is the tanks should be able to continuously, and we mean continuously, taunt off cooldown. So Duracell will taunt first, then Rib, then the next one, then the next one, and they'll keep doing so. And by the time we hit the last guy, the first taunt should be back, and you should be able to obviously kill and keep the dragon in place. So we're going to see what is going to happen this time. Everyone who's a mage player should be on the outer rim, and by being on the outer rim, you're going to dodge all the big AoE effects that you've seen me do on the Archer stream yesterday, as well as earlier if you witnessed the first raid attempt by him when it wasn't obviously ready. So Wallabit needs to enter. And if you don't know who Mr. Wallabit is, he is a Rise of Kingdoms video content creator. He does also, I think, dabble in a little bit of Call of Dragons content. He's a Spanish content creator, so if you want to check him out, go check him out. I'm all about supporting the community, guys. Everyone should be working together and help make you guys the best players you can be. So here we are, 80 out of 80. They're going to try and maybe kick someone out of the alliance, and it allows then the space in. Alright, let's pop the stream overlay on ready for the recording. Gotta be ready anytime soon. Anytime. Got any questions in chat? Let me know. Oh, there's the go. Never mind. This ain't go. Here we are going. TA Super Server 1. Season 3. Can they claim another Elite Raid Dragon? We'll soon see with all the majors on standby. Absolutely carnage how many there is. So here it comes straight away. Torn by the tank right here. And this is why you should be bringing Celestial units. Celestial units are going to be standing still the most here, and by standing still, it means you're going to be dealing the most amount of damage because you're ramping up that magic attack. But at the moment, the tank players here are not doing a good job. They are not keeping the aggro of the dragon, and because of that, you're going to see this massive hit by an AoE effect. Flame Dragon hitting 3 members of the TA Alliance here, waking up those players that definitely was sleeping right there. And now the taunt is coming out by the tank players. We've got it into the center, and we're using one of the main tanks here, Solo Chan. And as you can see, they've got the Flame Dragon so far away, and as a mage player, you're still shooting here, and you're able to dodge all of the damage, right? Someone using Shadow Games, definitely a troll artifact. Do not use that Archer artifact on your Mage March. It is not worth it. It is not working because you're not in range, guys. You're not in range. There we go. A beautiful AoE effect here. The taunts from the tanks here doing really good, keeping it in position, allowing these mages and the mages on the left side here to not need to move, allowing them to pump out as much damage and ramp up that magic attack with the Celestial units. We're at 2 minutes in here, guys, and we're at over 6.75 million damage dealt already. All the fire bursts coming out. Maybe they're coming off cooldown. That is the Infernal Flame artifact. Taunt coming back out from the tanks right here. And now we're in phase 1. Phase 1 started. All the mages must kill these lizards that are spawning as soon as possible. And while they're doing it, the dragon is raining down fireballs that you must avoid, and they don't dodge it. 117k, Mars getting wiped out of the raid right here. And they need to kill these guys as soon as, otherwise they're not going to be doing any more damage to the dragon. They need the phase to end, because obviously he is invulnerable. He is now split the area into 2 areas. So we've got the top and bottom section with a little bit of fire dividing everyone up, but you need to be healing here And a beautiful bit of cleansing there by the mages using their cleanse artifacts. Another really pug champ thing you can do if your mages is bring that spirit bangle. It will help a ton during this rage. So there we go, big healing on the tanks, allowing those tanks and the tanks on the right side now to heal back to full, to allow them to continue taunting and be in the front line. But now the fear is here, the big purple fear you must avoid, and a lot of people in range of it. That is a big F in chat for those players. But all the smart boys, you can see all the smart players on the outer rim do dodge all of the abilities for the Flame Dragon. And this is why we're saying Mages is easy mode when it comes to the Flame Dragon raid. But if you bring in Archer, you're going to be in and out. You're going to be moving in and out, and you must pay attention. Because if you don't pay attention and you do get hit and you lose troop count, you're going to lose massive amount of DPS, and you need that damage as a Archer March. So be wary of that. So now here is the big terror again. If you have the Spirit Bangle as a mage player, you can cleanse. Here we go. There's the cleansing charm, and she saved a couple of their teammates there. But the Flame Burst coming out. Flame Breath hitting multiple units here because they were feared. We're at 4 minutes, coming up to 5 minutes, and they're at 14.8 million. Are they going to be able to kill it? We're going to soon see 77 members, 5 minutes. 3 minutes for those guys to go to get the frame. But it looks like they might need more damage. We'll soon see when it comes down to the 7-minute mark. Time Bomb's coming out. Burst Strike, which is the Phoenix Eye right there. So you got Phoenix Eyes, Magic Time Bombs, as well as the Infernal Flames that you've seen so far used throughout the fight by all the mages. And then the Spirit Bangle for a little bit of utility. Acid Breath there. The first Acid Breath we've seen, which is for the Breath of Gigantis. People using Karuta's Wrath to give yourself peacekeeping damage. But, big tip here, guys. The Phoenix Eye, or again the Infernal Flame, will deal more damage than Karuta's Wrath. So always bring one of those two artifacts if you have it as a legendary choice. Solo-chan about to die. Really good tanking by him to survive for so long. But now it looks like they've only got 4 tanks left. So let's see if they're able to keep these tanks in. Phase 2 starting 6 minutes on the clock, meaning they have 1 minute 30 to go. They need to kill all these lizards now. 4 lizards on the screen. The Flame Divide, or Flame from above, coming by the dragon here, splitting the bottom team and the top team apart. But really good call by these mages, pulling all the aggro by all 3 lizards here to the bottom. And now it's doing a second one, dividing the right side. This one tank here, and these mage marchers being forced on the right here before they get melted by the fire. Really good teamwork. Everyone in this left side focusing down these lizards to get the time bomb down. But they've only got 1 minute to go and 9 million health. They're definitely not getting the frame here, guys. It's not looking like it's going to be possible today. Maybe they're lacking that little bit of extra damage they're going to need to hit that 8 minutes speedrun timer. But here we got a big heal come in. We'll see if they continue to go for the kill though, because obviously they could go for the kill. But we'll soon see if they care about the frame or just the elite raid finish. 9 million to go, 15 seconds. Definitely ain't dealing 9 million damage in the last 10 seconds here. So it looks like they're going for the kill, it appears. So we're at 8 minutes, they've got 8 million. So they must deal another about 8 million DPS within a minute 30 before the enrage starts to appear. 7.3, 7 million health. So they've already done 1 million within that first 15 seconds. That's under 7 million. And now the last tank, I said last tank, 2 tanks left. But all these majors are taking tons of damage here because of the positioning of the last 2 tanks. Rib version, and we've got Himosa left here tanking. Repositioned by all the majors, really good. Let's see if they're able. Oh, all these majors are about to get terrored. This is going to be absolutely brutal on stream. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 marchers all feared. And the flame breath following it up. Are they going to get lucky? It doesn't look it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marchers all getting hit by 80,000 damage there. Absolutely absurd. 4.4 million to go. They've got 45 seconds before the raid's going to wipe them. Are they going to be able to do 4 million damage within 40 seconds? They're going to have to do 1 million damage per 10. That is a very high ask, but can they do it? This is the beta server. 63 members left to go. 30 seconds to go. 3.2 million left. Massive amount of fear by the Flame Dragon. It looks like it's going to conquer another alliance here. 15 seconds to go. Everyone's got the go, go, go. Full focus in chat by the alliance members. 2.3 million health. 10 seconds to go. 2.2 million to go. Again, this is getting down to the wire here. Are they going to be able to kill it? Boom! And the wipe. Everyone's gone. Oh no, they're not able to do it. The defeat by TA here. Let's see the damage table though. Immortal dealing almost, Jesus Christ, almost 1 million damage here. 936,000 damage. And then we're going all the way down. Let's see some of everyone who participated. Obviously, congratulations for participating. And obviously, good attempt. But it wasn't the attempt that you were looking for the frame or the kill. We're going to need more marchers. Surprisingly, we've got an Alwyn and a Waldia here. Rank 22. Very surprising to see. Beating a lot of these Lilia marchers with Valens as well. So we can see everyone who's participated right now. 52. 60. 70. And then the last, which are all the tanks. Absolute savagery there. So if you look at the top though, we do have Lilia Valen, Lilia Valen, Lilia Valen as the top 3 marchers. Then we have a Hosk Lilia. But I believe this combination should be stronger only because you're dealing normal attack damage. So maybe having a Lilia Hosk combo is better, but we will soon see. Burning running Lilia Hosk, which is what I just mentioned. Rank 6 is a Waldia Lilia combo. Lilia Waldia. And again, we're going back to Lilia Valen. And the first Valen primary we see there with Lilia behind at rank 9. So I hope you guys have got a good mind there and understanding of some of these top marchers that are actually in this raid and how much damage they are pumping out to this raid. They're going to try again in 15 minutes time. I don't know if I'm going to keep going because obviously I've got to do a few things in the, a few things in real life. I've just been wanting to stream it for you guys to see the Elite Raid. Obviously get a sneak peek for the YouTube video that has been recorded, that we were doing just during that time. But I would, let's look in chat because I just saw you guys pop it up. Why are you playing the beta instead of the actual game? Is because when I first played, we was in server 4. So I've been playing the game for 6 months now. So I mean, one of the longest playing, members, as well as one of the longest playing content creators for the game. That's why we've hit over 290 videos for Call of Dragons alone. this is, again, the beta account, so we can see anything that happens in the future when we need to. But we do also have a brand new account, which is a complete free-to-play series for you guys that's currently going on server 65. Those guys do know it on the, you know, all the newer, I say newer members, all the regulars that keep turning up. You guys know what we're talking about with the Road to Glory series. Just finishing episode 11, and this is that account right here. Just using the artifact in the Alliance pit. Really big tip to do every time you're using it. So yeah, that is what we've been doing. So we played on 2 servers. One server at the moment, the beta server, as the guys know in the offices and stuff, that I'm a little bit more relaxed on that at the moment. We do go on, we do help out when we need to. But we do focus on this account at the moment because obviously we have that free-to-play series rolling. So I hope that answers your question, how we're able to play on the beta server, because I started out as someone in server 4, and then the merge happened, and that's Super Server 2, or Super Server 1 that merged into Super Server 2 later down the line. So, but yeah, right now, as guys, like I said, I think I answered that. Not right now on global release. We have been playing on a free-to-play account, which has been this account. If we go into the Goblin Market or the VIP area, we're 16 days consecutive on this free-to-play player account. We're at City Hall 16, pushing City Hall 17 for that 4th March. And we also have in our tech all of the tier 3 units unlocked. So it's allowing us to now push forward to get that tier 4 eventually when we hit City Hall 21, which is the ending goal, hopefully, for all the free-to-play players. Because obviously hitting T5 is the next goal that takes such a long time to do. But hitting tier 4 is, honestly, it should be your main focus because you use T4 so often in this game. Even me, right now, I've got T4 on my main account and I use T4 way more than I do with any other troop type. So just to let you guys know, T4 is so good in this game. So strive for it. Yeah, basically 1 to 31, yeah, I considered beta. But I was obviously server 4. So server 4 is Super Server 1. So again, we can go into the create the character area. So we was in this server right here. So this is servers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 merged together in this server for the betas test. But ever since then, we have had 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is 11, 12, and 11, 12, 13, and 14. This is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and I think 20. I forgot all the numbers. We got all the numbers right here, right? So we can see it all happening. We've got 22 going all the way up to 31, which I believe is official. So all these guys here, 30, 22, I think are beta ones still. And I believe it was 32 or 31 was the first ever global launch. So every other one above here is a global launch server. And like I said, we're in server 65 on this account. So hopefully I explained it multiple times to you, so you don't need to ask the same question again. But yeah, that is the reason why server 32 is massive. It's another reason why I kept telling you guys during that time, if you are a free-to-play player, I would have avoided it and tried to play in a normalized server to get the true experience, because that is going to warp your mentality. It's going to give you a bad experience too if you get destroyed by all the spenders, because everyone is spending in that server. But compared to this server, again, you know, I'm doing really well. We're in top 1,000, we're growing. Merits, we've done a little bit of fighting. It's been really good. Dragon Trial, really high again. And we need to push that later on today. So, it's been really good, you know. Like I said, free to play on a new server. That's not server 32 or 30. Within the 30-40 region, maybe. It's been really fun. So, yeah, I know. People are getting T5 in 10 days. It's ridiculous. But if people want to do that again, that's up to them. Can't change it. That's their choice. that is going to be the end of the stream. I know it's been a short stream, guys. I didn't plan to do a super long one today. I was just trying to get my streaming hours in to show you guys I do want to stream more often. I'm just going to be doing a load of content after the stream. I'm going to be recording it, hero builds, as well as some event guides, as well as finish up editing that Elite Dragon fight we just saw by TA, but you guys saw live. So we'll be able to see me do that again through a commentary. So I hope you guys look forward to it. But that will be it for today. Tomorrow or maybe Thursday we'll be live streaming again, but we will be doing a longer stream, and that stream will be again a full Road to Glory one. Hopefully we're going to be doing maybe the Thunder Rock tonight, and if we are doing the Thunder Rock tonight, we will be recording this again, so this is going to be late. It's about 10:30 at night my time, that's why I don't live stream it, but we will be recording Killing It. So don't you worry, that will be on the Road to Glory episodes. So stay tuned for the videos on the Thunder Rock, right? And if you're looking for any guides, check me out. I've got all the guides on behemoths, troops, even heroes, investments, events, you name it, I've got it. I do open field commentary, similar to how I did that Flame Dragon raid, giving you guys constant info so you understand what's going on, and I hope you enjoyed it and thought it was entertaining. So I cover all of those aspects for Call of Dragons. So if you do enjoy one of those aspects, you know, smash a like, comment, and subscribe. Support the channel. It's been really great seeing all of you guys supporting and commenting in the chat, and obviously me answering all of you. But until the next stream and all the videos, stay safe, guys. Stay sneaky, and peace out to all the sneaky army that has been showing up today and helping the live stream out. So until next time, see you later, guys.